And we're right back. So, like I said, whatever is done from here on forward, right? I want to make sure it's all public, right? So, like I said, I mean, right now I'm beyond exhausted, man. Like real talk. So, yeah, like I said, I don't play no games. I don't care where I'm at. I don't care what time it is. I don't care what time of day it is. Like I said, I'm the mob. I'm the real deal. And it's nothing but straight gangsta over here. Ain't nothing sweet. Ain't no pretending. Ain't nothing different. I'm just like my father. Mm. So, like I said, we've been running this game since day one. Uh, Brother, all these things are understood concepts. Everybody know who run the streets. Everybody know anything I say, folks do. Right? So, like I said, we done got that established. So now that all of you know what it is, because you should have been known, right? Don't ever act and pretend like y'all don't know what it is. Like y'all don't know who run this. Like I said, it is what it is, man. Real talk. It is just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. So, like I said, at the end of the day, right, I have no choice, right, but to try to do what I can, try to keep pushing. Like I said, I've sat here, I've asked Christina, like begged, in fact, for her to just talk and be supportive of what I'm doing and allow me to speak. And see, these are the things that I promised myself I would never go through again. And like I said, this is all simulated, none of it's real. I've never met this person. You see what I'm saying? How people are doing these things intentionally to try to have me go on here and talk so that they can pretend that somehow things are different than what they are. Yeah, that's petty. That's petty and funny. That would never work. Folks can see what's real. What's real is what's in front of us. Like I said, is anyone out here down here offering me money? Are they? Where's the money at? Talking all these made up digits, but I don't see no money. You like the Walfords out here right now. You understand? Where's the money? What do you mean? You said all these things about documents. You said that you're talking to lawyers. You say all these things, but you presented no proof of nothing. Like I told you, I've said this 8 million times, brother. Like these folks got to quit acting like they don't hear me. I need video proof. I need documentation sent to me of everything. Till then, we no longer move forward. We don't have nothing to speak about. Like I said, I need receipts. I need to see what's going on. I need to see who you are. It's not hard, right, to hop on camera and do a video call like every person in the world. Like I said, this person is an agent. They're an agent, and I just don't understand why they act like they're proving a point when you're not. You're giving me what I want for court. At the chance of what? Hoping that, oh, your little tactics and your little games have enough of an effect, right? That's what they're doing. They're banking on, well, maybe they can stop me. I'm God's son. Your tactics are in front of the whole world. Like I said, like what? Right. They don't want to see me eating. They don't want to see me sleep. They don't want to see me doing well, but I am doing well. Yeah, there's a lot of things you don't want from me. I got your voicemails. This is a conspiracy, trails into all sorts of stuff. Okay, tons of corrupt connections. Like I said, it's not just this city, like Batman says, this city is corrupt. It's not just the city, it's this whole country and world. And I outsmarted the system. You can do whatever you want, but I don't take bait. I'll remain free every day. I'll continue to put you in your place verbally and tell all y'all what it is and expose you and say the truth about you. And look, I'm free. I'm not in the positions these people, and I'm seeing grown men get tricked out of their freedom. One dude was just protecting, I heard, his own children, protecting them, and he's now in prison, and he probably never getting out. You can't protect people. You can't. Self defense is a lie. You can't defend yourself. You can't. This system was designed to take advantage. It was designed against us. When people start waking up and realize what it's taken, the kind of genius I am, to not only get this far, but to defeat that system every time and to literally take everyone on head on and be aggressive and be an actual thug and a gangster and still win and still be good and free, right? Takes a lot. That's why it's amazing. That's why they want to talk. What's there to talk about? I won. I won righteously. What? I'm a genius. I know how to move. I know how to outsmart all y'all. Outsmarted the entire system, so that's what I'm saying. They didn't have any answer for me, so they all got together behind my back, right? And said, let's use agents and let's keep trying to set things up. Like I said, just like that other day, they were sitting there pretending. You weren't doing me a favor. What did you give me those $10 for? See what I'm saying? Your dude rolled up, homeboy. He looked shook. He looked scared. He was fake as hell. That's what it really is. That's what this system do. You keep perpetrating and pretending like people respect you. We don't. We care less what you're talking about. We care less what you do. We don't care about your little corny candy rules either. No, we don't. Nothing y'all can do. That's the type of stuff they do. Hell, out here they do it. They be trying to get you on little things. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. I can't even talk. Every time I speak, these people start getting ideas and do exactly what I said. Like, yeah, you can't do that, bro. That's illegal. You can't manipulate the system like that. I'll speak freely. That's the type of stuff they want. So they can make you have to pay 200, 500 bucks they know you don't have, or go somewhere that they know you can't get to. That's why I follow all the rules. I will every day. When I move around properly, like right now. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It ain't hard for me to follow the rules. You have to. That's what folks don't want to talk about. We up over 49 bucks. At this point, I can barely walk. Literally, I can't even think right now. I can barely function. You can see it if you pay attention. This is the same thing that they did up in Green Bay. Same thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's unbelievable, man. Like, I need to be able to rest. Like, that's all. Like, I should be completely good, completely left alone, completely at peace. That's the way I just built this environment. Every day I build this environment. Every day I fix this environment. Then the devil comes and tries to mess it up. How is that possible if I'm not talking to any of you? I don't talk to nobody. I want my space. I want my privacy. I want to be left alone. And that's what I'm going to have. And y'all need to learn Texas law. And we already set everything straight. We already told you everything, and I have it all on camera. I'll be recording everything now. When these people keep talking to me, when I've asked them 8 million times not to, I'm recording it. I already got enough videos that's complete evidence in court. It's going to prove the obvious. All these folks is out of their mind. They got no business talking to me. They're not doing nothing for me. These people, my own family, my own people, is who set me up. They're who had these people make these phone calls to Seton Hospital. They're who had all these things orchestrated and happen to me in front of all these people, and they still haven't done anything. They don't even consider doing their job because they're against me too. They were a part of it. I think all y'all took money from Carly Fiorina too. Allegedly, that's what I think. 100%. No, I'm not paranoid. I know what it is. I have actual concrete, tangible proof. These people are telling me right in front of my face what it is. What do you mean? You're the ones talking like this. What do you mean with your little cute remarks, right? Oh, this isn't yours. All this is mine. I already corrected all that. Yes, all this is mine. All this will always be mine. Like I said, this was all paid for cash with my money. I built everything in my life. Are you serious? With my bare hands and hard work. Why would somebody just start repeating delusion and then keep on doing it every day unless somebody told them to do that? See my point? Yeah, you can repeat lies all you want or nonsense, but that's not reality and it doesn't exist, right? When we come online, what do they try to do? These folks get on here, they take the cop out because they terrified of me, they terrified of Batman, right? None of them can face me. So they start doing that. Somebody put them up to that and told them to do that, right? Can't do that across state lines. It's illegal. I got all y'all right where I want you. I'll never have a problem. I'll be free for the rest of my life. Sure, I mark my words. I would never play these games. It's common sense. Listen, if I ask you a question, it's a yes or no question. You answer it. You don't back talk. You don't talk back to me. I don't care who you are. No, things just are what they are. Like, no, I paid cash for everything out here. I built all this. Bro, I've had everything out here. Everything. They want to listen to every word. Bro, I've had apartments out here that was bigger than anything y'all ever seen. Are you serious, bro? I move around wherever I want. I'm liquid. This is not all I have. I got access to buildings. What are these folks talking about? I'll switch up my hustle quick, bro. Send me enough money to get a bus ticket. Right now, I'll show you how quick I switch up my hustle. Y'all won't know nothing. I won't show you nothing, but you'll see me being Batman in a whole different city. Quick, like this. Boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bam, bum, bum, bum. What? It's easy. Like I said, the people who support you, they there for you. These folks are doing wrong by me, and I make sure people doing right by me. They doing wrong by me, then they want to get in this weird victim energy and act like I've done something wrong because I'm standing up for myself. I'm a grown man. Don't play these games with me. You sure you want to get cute with me? I'll shut everything down y'all doing, bro. That's what I've already done. If you notice the red triangles, they ain't getting no money. None. I will shut everything down that y'all touch. Every single one of you. Nobody's exempt. Yes, I will make sure that you do you understand me? Okay, I control all money, coast to coast. Yeah, the guy that y'all want to act like, oh, he just walks around and he's struggling and broke. Yeah, you keep thinking that. Maybe there's a reason why I'm doing this. Do you ever think of that? Maybe there's a reason why I slept on a bat suit and misled you. Maybe there's a reason why I keep asking for money every day. Maybe I'm smart. Maybe I know what's really going on and maybe I know how to distract you. You ever think of that? You ever get smart? These folks will never learn, bro. Talk to me about money. I materialize wealth every single day. Every day. Every day I materialize wealth. Almost every day now, I've been receiving some kind of donation, some kind of money from a stranger. God has been blessing me. I will never lose my faith in God. The only thing that I'm asking and all that I want, I'm not asking, I'm demanding, right, is a basic, simple thing of human respect from everyone. Okay? These other people, I don't even know why they're around me. None of these people need to be around me. No. All these people, like I said, 100% should have packed their bags and moved somewhere else. All of them. All y'all can go somewhere else with your nonsense. Y'all are straight haters. Just like Mr. Charles Walford. All y'all the same. Mr. Walford, that's all he does. You want to talk about dry hating, it's all you do. Brother, make sense when you speak. You understand? Like I said, every day will be a conducive environment for me to make it. The only thing I'm asking for is to be able to talk to my girlfriend where I'm heard and I can speak and be heard. Okay? I'm tired. I'm going through enough. I'm dealing with more than enough. Everything is good. I build everything every day. I'm calm. I'm at peace. You see me, I'm cool, right? Other than what you folks are doing that's affecting me. I'm chill. And all I'm asking is, hey, can you be there for me? Be here for me, like right now. She can message right now and be like, hey, I do love you. But instead, what is she off doing? You're not negotiating a settlement every day, bro. It doesn't take that long. What are you talking about? Just like it doesn't take that long to heal from anything. Like, I don't understand. You keep on making excuses and making up stories. I mean, you can say what you want. None of it's making any sense. I'm not that type of person. I want to talk positively. I've been nothing but genuine and good towards you. That's my thing. If I'm asking to talk, bro, just let me talk. Like, what? Treat people the way you want to be treated. I've treated you with nothing but love, kindness, and absolute respect. I've said nothing but good things about you. It doesn't make sense. Return the favor, bro. Let me speak. You have family. You're talking, bragging about you eating full course meals every day. You're talking about you got doctors, you got everything you well taken care of. I mean, this person is completely spoiled rotten. They have everything they're entitled. We come from two opposite worlds. We have nothing in common. All that opposites attract nonsense you can miss me with. You don't know anything about me. You don't come from this walk. What is your infatuation with me? Like, why are you talking to me? If you were supposedly in love with me, okay, well, then do your part. That's all I'm asking. I'm asking you to simply speak to me. If you're too busy every day, and you proved it again today, to acknowledge me and my presence and to talk to me, that's not a relationship. What you're doing is illegal, right? It's common sense. Please stop it. See, you're doing something that's not making sense. That's what folks are pointing out. We need answers. We need to know why you won't come to this show and just show some support. We want to know why you keep doing this behavior and then pretending that you can, swipe it all under the table and forget that it ever happened and pretend like the government try to do. You see, they all trying to act like they're the government. You're not the government. She don't run nothing over here. The minute you got here, if you was really real, I'd be telling you what to do. All right. So like I said, I'm canceling all that about a trip to an island. We're going to do it my way now. If you don't want to do that, cool. Then we don't got to do nothing. Nothing. It's that simple. Because the more you talk and the more you don't respect what I'm asking and just let me simply speak, that is my number one pet peeve. Promise I made to myself. There is no need for this. Let me speak whenever I want. See, this is what folks do. What is it called? It's common sense what they doing, bro, in front of the whole world. Right. This is the person they sent to pose and say, "Oh, I'm your girlfriend and I love you." Right? Ain't nothing being done to me. What are you talking about? I don't believe nothing. I'm not being fooled. I already told you. We've been over this 8 million times. I'm letting this person walk themselves into a federal indictment. I'm a genius. I've outsmarted you. I don't trust anything you saying. I don't trust you. I don't believe a word you saying. None of you. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and continue to listen, okay, to nonsense, to somebody talking to me that chimes in and every time has something to say in disagreement. You can't do that. You can't sit there, talk to me, and then disagree with everything I'm saying. That's a fact. What are you talking about? Like I said, I will move to New Orleans all on my own. If you were real and you got your settlement and God bless me with my own money, I'd move right to New Orleans and be right in front of you. And I do what I want to do on my own. That's the type of dude I am. I don't let nothing go. So again, what is going on? I've done nothing wrong, right? I'm doing everything right. We just went through this last time. And see, they keep doing these cycles. Yeah, I don't do that, bro. Y'all got to all step back from me. Real talk. Take that somewhere else. Feel me? That's what they do. They're doing behaviors on purpose to elicit responses, to elicit reactions. Yeah, they're trying to leave no choice. Yeah, we don't do that, brother. We have this whole thing set up perfectly. I'm running a business. This is all about my business. That individual is jealous of me because I work every day, because I have talent, because I have a business. That's why I've noticed, when are you going to say something positive for real about what I do and acknowledge all that I've done? Dude, I'm the strongest man in the world. You haven't even once said, hey, I'm going to ask my people, my parents, to send you money so you can get a Batman birthday cake. If you're trying to be a part of something over here, how are you going to offer no money, be completely broke, and then act like that's excusable and okay? And then keep typing to me. I don't want to type, I want to talk. Today, I tried to call you. You don't even have a phone number for me. Like, what is this, bro? Come on, dude. Come on, man. You ain't fooling nobody, bro. None of y'all, son. Like I said, these people is upset because I'm winning and they're trying to use angles and underhanded means in front of the whole world. I'm literally exposing y'all in front of the whole world, bro. How long do y'all want to keep doing this? There's no need for this. This is not me. This is other people. I simply ask for my basic respect. I'm waking up every day and I'm going to work. And this is my work. This is my job. This is what I do for a career. Shouldn't I be able to get the right amount of sleep? Shouldn't I have my girlfriend pay attention to me so that I'm good, so that I can sleep? That's what a girlfriend is for. Do your purpose. Straight up, fulfill your role, fulfill your purpose, do your job. You signed up for this. What are you talking about? Like I said, you should have been out here a long time ago. We ain't waiting for nothing and nobody. I'll do what I want. If I meet someone, so be it. What? That's how it works. That's what they do. You can see the tactics they use. Like, what? Bro, these people really think they on something with this fake money. You don't control nothing. What are you talking about? You're just wasting folks' time. You serious? Is you serious? What? And then they really act like, oh, we have power. No, you don't. It's been proven every time. In fact, nobody cares. Actually, that's what they think. Right. Now, that's what you did the first time. You tried to have people sit there and dismantle everything. And I didn't fall. I succeeded. It helped me in the long run. Why would you try to do the same thing that just helped me and that I just won in? What? See, that's what I'm saying. Oh, he did what he was supposed to do the first time, so he'll take the bait this time. Those are two totally different things. I didn't take bait. I did what was right. I stood up for myself. See, I've never done nothing wrong. That was the first thing Christina said that was wrong. Said, oh, if you do this, do what? I've never done any of that, ever. So you're speaking on situations you don't know nothing about. You weren't here. You don't know me. Don't talk about me. I don't ever have to ask that. That's basic respect. So why would I want a relationship with a person like that who dictates when they talk and only pops up when I'm going live because they have an agenda and they've been sent to try to start talking to try to manipulate things. What support have you shown? Like I said, donate, and I want over like $1,000. Straight up, negotiate, finish your settlement, tell them straight up, look, I'm losing my boyfriend because of this, because I'm taking too long, because you already lost me. You know what I mean? Like straight up say, look, he needs money. He's sitting here waiting. He went all the way to Minneapolis for me in the middle of a blizzard. You sent me up there. That's a felony across state lines. You're looking at tons of felonies. I mean, this person is looking at lengthy prison time. If you don't go ahead and prove who you are and what you claiming to be and what you want, it's your choice. Like, I don't know anyone, I've never seen so many people jump into a federal indictment like it was a cool thing to do. It don't make no sense. Like, at all. It's what? Y'all's behavior is out there. Like, it's odd. Just because, oh, they want me to feel whatever. Uncomfortable a little. What? Y'all in your feelings, son. What is these people talking about? I've been on here all day trying to talk to this individual. I'll say what I want. I'm a human being. I'm going to feel. See, that's what I went through back in the day when someone wouldn't let me feel. Yeah, you're not going to reinforce things I went through. You've been sent. You're an agent of Satan. You're not being real. You're not a real person. They're not. They're like reptiles. They will actually match your frequency and send people into your life to pose so that they can what? Stop you and drag you down. Not me, honey. So tell me, who's the alpha male? Who's the Sigma Alpha? Better simps do that. Better simps will entertain that nonsense. That's why all y'all complain, oh, my girlfriend set me up. When? Yeah, none of mine ever could. Oh, they tried. They tried. Why would you do that? That's betrayal of man. That's a huge deal. Everything stops when you do that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to someone as beautiful as me? Look at me, bro. Look better than Brad Pitt. You serious? Any woman would do anything to be with me. That's reality. That's the world we live in. It's not different down here. It's just reality. Down here, they're just all phased and don't want to admit how they feel. I just had a girl trying to holler at me. What? Matter of fact, she was going to buy me shoes, buy me everything I needed, right? And because of you, I missed out on that. Because I literally said, nah, I got a girlfriend. I've been nothing but loyal and faithful. What are you talking about? I'm not being tricked. I'm not being nothing. I'm being a good person, and I want to be. That's what you're supposed to be. Being a good person comes with all the rewards. Don't tell me about nothing. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Y'all do everything wrong. Like I said, I'm sovereign. I run everything over here. I know better. I know that people aren't going to sit online and be fake towards me, right? Because they know how smart I am. So the question is, what are you on? Like, it is what it is. We have a federal lawsuit and guaranteed to win. Guaranteed. I've never seen anything like it. Literally. Never. You can see it right now. I can't even walk. I can't walk straight because I'm that tired. This is every day they're doing this. Every day. For no reason. And then laughing about it and trying to encourage and do it more. Oh, it's fun. Okay, well, so what are you trying to do to me? It's common sense. It's in front of the whole world. For what reason? How is this legal? How is this okay? How is this allowed? What? Yes, people can do that with phones and computers. Yes, they can. People can do that when you're using people on the inside, who are around me. Yes, these things happen every day. What are you talking about? Why is it that serious? Because I'm me and I exist and I'm succeeding? I'm gonna keep succeeding. You apparently have a huge, huge issue, all of you, with my success. What? Like, have your issue, dude. Because I'll be honest, I don't care what it costs me. Obviously, that's why you still see me walking. I'm going on a whole nother lap. I can feel it. Anything could happen to me right now. That's how real this is. God, please help me. Please help me. Please get me through this. Straight up. That's how real it is. Bro, they're waiting. They're watching this stream right now, waiting, hoping, man, I hope his body, I hope he can't take anymore. They've been doing this every day for the past 2 decades. And you're going to tell me that people do their job? This is a public platform. You have the channel. Instead of helping me, oh no, you tried to set me up again. That last thing you just did, that was a setup. I'm not supposed to be this smart, right? That's what you did. Yeah. What was the point of giving me a fake $10? You just sat there and said you pulled up to talk. Then you literally tried to run me and act like you were like literally, bro. They tried to act like if they could have an excuse, if they had an excuse and I wasn't protected by God, they would have hauled me off to jail for no reason, for none. Like asking evasive questions and all this nonsense, like that's going to get you anywhere. What is the point of that? What was the point of that? You pulled up to talk to me. You said, I'm here to talk. Then it's, oh, it's protocol. Man, get out of here with that nonsense. Real talk. And the next time y'all do that, I'm going to tell you, nah, you ain't saying nothing to me. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to record everything. I'll have it on camera. I want all your information. All of it. I want all the information. I'm getting all your information. Anyone speak to me at any time, I want all information. Everything. You understand? I want to know exactly who's doing this. If you're going to participate within a plot against me, that's a federal lawsuit of conspiracy across state lines, I need to know who you are. I need to know everything about you. You understand? I don't forget nothing. Like I said, absolutely unbelievable. When I'm in the suburbs, my life is beautiful. I have everything together. Every day I work harder than anyone. And these people are sitting here trying to dismantle what I've built. And oh, I'm supposed to act like it's all good, right? I'm not supposed to do anything about it, right? Boy, stop it. Y'all funny as hell. No, I'm just not going to do what you want. Yeah, I'm not going to take your bait. Yeah, I don't react. No, I respond instinctively. I respond with thought. I respond strategically. You understand? I fall back and I'm calm and I pay attention. I take notes. Everything y'all say to me and do. Understand? It's about to be my turn after this. After today, all I need is some good rest. Try to get myself right. If I come back on here tomorrow, good luck. Good luck. Real talk. Good luck. 100%, because the world gonna need it. That I assure you. I promise you that on everything I love. Now it's my turn. Now I'm coming through merciless. Feel me? Like I said, I don't understand why anyone would do these things, right? Like I said, Christina is the main part of this, right? And like I said, why are you chiming in, talking to me on your terms, on your time? Why? What is there to talk about? You the enemy. That's an agent of Satan, bro. Trying to stop me. Trying to stop God's will and God's plan. That's crazy. Crazy. Literally, can barely walk. For what reason? What? Look at this. All these bugs out here. It's nonsense. Nonsense. I made it. We living good. All I need is people to step up and do their part. These people ain't doing nothing that need to get done. Complete lunacy. But it's all good. Oh, let them make it. Let them keep on sitting there. They talking to someone who telling them, yo, leave me alone. Quit talking to me. They get in the way of everything I'm doing, sabotaging everything, putting their hands on my stuff. Where do they do that at? How's that normal? Every day? Come on, bro. These people ain't fooling nobody. Y'all ain't fooling nobody out here, bro. All y'all got the same attitude, and they all got the same attitude out here. And like I said, I'll walk where I want to walk out here. I assure you that. Y'all ain't going to tell me nothing. Real talk. See, there needs to be a response from now on. When you try to take away my civil rights and civil liberties, there needs to be a response. Yes. When you keep pulling up with your nonsense and, I'm going to talk to you. It's not just your right to talk to me. You don't bother me at all. If it's not in your job description, you keep it shaking. You got that? Don't say nothing. What do you mean? When I'm going through gang stalking and everything that's illegal, and it's your job to stop this from happening, and you're going to talk to me, oh yeah, I'm here to work with them and make sure that you can't succeed. Boy, you ain't never going to stop nothing. None of y'all, a bunch of wage slaves. I'm talking right to you. Right in front of you. What's up? Huh? Yeah. Who's actually courageous out here? And who's the cowards? Who actually run everything? Right, that's what they do. Oh, I want to complain and whine about everything. I'm not sure I like what's coming out of your mouth, Billy. I don't know if I like the way you're talking. Oh, you shouldn't talk like that. You shouldn't do this. Oh, that's all them. You can see it in their eyes when they talk to me. They've been in on it this entire time. This whole neighborhood is a joke. All of them. Yeah, this is my neighborhood too. Get that right. Oh, I ain't going nowhere ever. This is my land. All of it. Real talk. Yeah. No, yeah. No, I mean it. Yeah. No. See, they don't get, I'm the gift that keep on giving. Batman ain't going nowhere. You could never get rid of me. Do you not get it? Bro, bro, do you understand? I could make it in the forest. Are you serious? Straight up. Bro, there's dark patches all throughout here. I'm looking at it right now. Dark forest areas. All right. I'm just telling you the truth. Batman gonna be where he want to be no matter what. I'm the real thing. That's what these folks don't get. There is no tracking me. There is no knowing my whereabouts. I do what I want. Real talk. That's what I'm trying to build. I'm trying to get back to that point, to that level where I'm liquid and I'm moving around to where people can't understand what I'm doing. That's the point. I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot on my plate. All I asked for was a little bit of compassion from Christina. Can you please let me talk? I need to run my business. Talking about, well, go run your bit. No, see, you don't talk to me like that. You don't tell me what to do. No, I will run my business the right way. And the way I do that is whoever I'm with, we talk and we get things straight. So I know we good and on the same page. We have to be positive when we come on here, filled with love. So like I said, she want to be selfish and only worry about her. That's her thing. I could care less. Like I said, do you. I'm going to do me. There's no connection, no nothing. You understand? You chose this. You did this. And these folks don't seem to get when you do that, it affects me. And then you got me walking around, right, in a mood, and I have every right. I'm not worried about nothing, bro. I've been telling everybody what time it is. Everybody, especially when I get like this. Like when I'm not in the mood, I'm just not in the mood. And when I'm not in the mood, it affects everything. And everything changes, especially in the streets. So, like I said, y'all don't seem to get it. Again, my anger and rage is not something anybody would ever play with. Don't get on here and pretend, silly. Okay? No, you're not. You're not playing nothing. You're sitting there doing it to yourself, and I'm outsmarting you. Yeah. So, like I said, let's get it correct. Right. Yeah. 12 in the box. We got way more than that every day. Every single number on here, they rigged. It's all a lie. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Like I said, we up over 49 bucks. We're gonna stay getting this bread. We're gonna stay getting this money. I ain't stopping until the wheels fall off. And I'm gonna keep going then. Feel me? Like I said, obviously this business matters. Obviously me being Batman matters. I mean, look how much I've affected. Like I said, lowered crime rates, took over the streets, made all this safe in the valley, the whole valley. Saved people, saved lives. And this girl can't just pay homage and acknowledge and say, yo, I understand you're dealing with everything. You know, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be good. You deserve to be straight. Why would you ask me, how can I, bro? You got to talk a certain way. Do you know what's happened? See, this is the thing. You're not listening. You want to keep speaking of your own accord. You don't even do that. I have to teach you how to talk. There's a way that you talk because whatever you say, then I have to bring it on this show. See, we got enemies. See, if you don't want to move the right way, then we ain't got nothing to talk about. It's like if you come around me and I tell you, turn off your location on your phone. I'm Jason Bourne, dude. This is not fake. These people are not playing. If you don't want to listen, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Jason Bourne gonna keep it moving. I don't have time to play with you. I don't have time to talk to you. I got time right now when I'm ready to speak, and that's it. I don't got time to wait on someone. My life gonna move forward no matter what. My life is at lightning speed right now. Do you not get it? I have upped the pace of what I'm moving and how I'm moving, what I'm doing. I don't got time. You would think that somebody who claims to care would show it and come on the show like I've asked and speak and just say, hey, I love you and I am on your side and I am real and I am going to be there and I'm going to help you. That's all I've asked for. If you can't do that, then it shows that everything she talking about is fake. But that's how reality works. That's why you was in an email, right, illegally, talking about, oh, believe in nonsense. I want you to believe, right? I don't know if that's another spider. I'm sick of these insects out here for real, bro. It's getting old, right? I want you to believe in something that ain't there. That's what she said. I want you to believe in something that I won't show you. I've asked 8 million times, bro, get on the show. I don't need to ask you. This should have been done day one. There's nothing going on. There's nothing, whatever. What are you talking about? Until you do what's been asked of you. What are you talking about, dude? Like I said, this person, they can't seem to get it together. Sound familiar? So you know who sent them. Right. It's common sense, bro. Y'all really obvious about everything you do and say, man. Like, no, it ain't just misdirection. It ain't just, oh, I'm upset. No, it's the fact that I'm seeing the fact of how you respond. And yeah, you keep just sitting there typing, just talking. What are you talking for? Talking ain't going to solve the problem, buddy. Typing ain't going to change nothing. You know what's going to change something? When you listen and do what I've asked. So until you want to do that, and since you obviously don't, we ain't got nothing in common, nothing to talk about. You know what I mean? Like I said, these people think, like, I don't know why they act. I'm a genius, bro. I see through everything. Like I said, no, I let you do everything you've done. I got everything for my federal indictment. It's a wrap. I won. hmm I owned everybody. I always have, always will. I don't care what people talking about. I don't at all. Feel me? So, like I said, at the end of the day, we can do whatever. Just like out here, I'm out here every day, bro, by myself, dolo. You understand? Like, I'm telling you the truth, bro. People respect me. People don't play games with me. You know what I mean? I'll talk freely. I'll do what I want. I'll express myself freely. If I'm saying something, it's the way you're making me feel. You should focus on that. That should have been changed a long time ago. I've asked you nicely a million times. Can you please talk to me on my terms? And when we're having a conversation, you never walk away from the conversation. Don't ever do that. Never do that again. Right? I've asked 8 million times. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. I'm putting my foot down. When I tell you to do something, you do it. Yeah, you're all doing that on purpose because, like I said, you're trying to work on my resilience, on my emotions. This is how they breed people, okay, who have serious problems. I can see what you're trying to do. It just ain't working on me. I'm going to identify your behavior. See, I've seen a lot of folks end up in prison who went through this and they said the same thing. They said, nah, I went through a lot of this and those traumas, it caused this. And I just, one day they just snapped. And that's what these folks want. They trying to control people's stories and testaments. Let me explain something to you, little homie. I'm the son of God. You will never get what you want. This is a plot straight from the devil. I know exactly what your plot is. God already told me. It's a lot darker than that. It'll never happen. You're not going to get what you want. No, you're not, Satan. Not with this one. You're going to keep losing. I'm going to keep having a positive attitude. I'm just saying I'm from the streets. I'm the real one. I'm the one who's about that action and about something. You people ain't about nothing. You don't even come from my walk. You could never walk in my world. Are you serious? Right. All these folks, that's why they're always terrified of the Batman. Y'all don't come from what I come from, bro. Don't get on here and play with me. So like I said, now what? Right. Every plot foiled that the devil sends. Like I said, that person is trying to have me lose my faith. If they weren't, why would they sit there and not let me speak? See what I'm saying? I got to be able to talk at all times, bro. I will never deal with someone who don't let me speak. That's weird. I ain't never even seen that. Nobody would ever play these games with me in person. Ever. Nobody ever has. Everything they've done hiding. Boy, stop it. That's some internet stuff. See what I'm saying? These folks is trying to pretend. That's what they do. They sit there and they just play games all day, right? Like, for what? Like, what is that? Like I said, that new age nonsense. Like y'all's job, like you were put here to stop me, bro. That don't make no sense. You was put here to succeed like everybody. You was put here to make something of yourself. So why haven't you? Why haven't any of you? Why haven't you been successful? Y'all talk about doctors and nurses and dentists. Bro, I run circles around them. They have the highest you know what rate in the world because they know what they do to people. What are you talking about? Look how good looking I am. I'm a boss. You, sir, you wish you looked like this. Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise wish they looked like this. And I'm built. I'm huge. And I'm 6'2", 165 pounds. Wody. Yeah, I remember what any woman would want. Any on this planet. All these women want me. I don't want them. Telling you the truth. Back when I was sitting on over $250,000, I had the lady bring me food out here, and she wanted to get with me, and I was like, nah, I'm good. She tried to come in. She literally said word for word. I remember it was a white lady and everything with red hair. And she was talking about, sometimes when you're not supposed to do something and you do it anyway. Oh, yeah, girl, run that game. You folks is funny. I sat there and laughed and thought it was pathetic. Y'all don't even get it, bro. I'm on such another astronomical level from these so-called women. That's why I talk about them and have a field day with it and get paid. Boy, we gonna stay getting paid, stay getting this money. What you doing? Yeah, it's about money. It's about God. God creates the money. Feel me? I'm on my own, bro. I would love for that to be different. I would love to have all this stuff promised me, but when you're just sitting there trying to hold it over me and it's leverage and you're not giving me anything, boy, that's crazy. You ain't got your own value. You got to make up fake settlements to have value. Sounds familiar. Sounds just like all of them. That's why I know who sent you. You're not going to win, bro. Feel me? Like I said, I'll never take bait ever. We don't take bait over here. I am the mob. I will be free forever and making money. I promise you. The devil can't outsmart me. He can't manipulate me or my life or my situation. And he can't move me because I have something called resilience and faith in God. Trust me, what I've been through physically just from today, from all this nonsense, because people are projecting an energy onto me because they're jealous, is insane. But I'm still standing. Can barely walk, but I'm still going. This is the walk that Jesus walked. I am the Son of God. This is not fake. This is real. You understand? Y'all folks better wake up, man. This is spiritual, you know what, going on right in front of you. That's what we do on this plane. And we're going to stay winning. You understand? We're going to get our money. So now that y'all know you can't move me, it doesn't matter what you say, what you do. I don't even care about what you're talking about or who you talking about. I don't care about none of that or none of them. Straight up, they got nothing to do with me. So keep that away from me. So like I said, I'm good. All my stuff is protected. I'm secured. I pay cash for everything. I'm straight. I was never supposed to be here. Never. I'm not supposed to stay here this long. I was supposed to get up, get going, get back to Austin or these other major cities so I could make something of myself and try to work again because I got to redo everything because of this one. The same thing that they were sabotaging and holding me back and wouldn't stop playing these games with my freedom, my livelihood, and give me my stability that I earned. So I got my stability now, right? And like I said, what are they doing every day? Trying to plot, trying to talk delusion, trying to pull the carpet out from underneath my feet. But now they can't because Texas law is a real thing. And even the corrupt ones can't change that. I have my foundation. My foundation is set for the rest of my life. That's obvious. I have all the documentation paperwork. I would never have to prove anything or show anything to anyone. Everybody knows. So what are you talking about? Oh, I'm good. I'm here to stay. This is why I'm the Batman and why I operate from my base and my foundation. I do what I want to do, right? Like I said, you folks need to get it together. It's that simple. Like I said, conducive environment, build it every day for me. Like I said, Christina, I'm not asking nothing. You need to do what I'm saying and stop trying to paint me like I'm something I'm not. I've been nothing but nice to you. I let everybody be free and do what they want. I've been nothing but respectful, right? No, tonight you need to talk to me. You understand? That's common sense. If you're going to say that you're somebody's girlfriend, fulfill your responsibility and talk to me. I'm your responsibility. Yeah, don't sit there and tell me, "Oh, I'll never have to deal with neglect again," and then do exactly that. You started that nonsense when all this started down here and you said, "Oh, I'll do better." Why would you have to do better when you said you were better? You said you were someone and something totally different than what you're showing and portraying. Than all these other people that I met online and never had a real relationship with. None of this is real. It's the internet. All my relationships were pretty much all right and good for the most part. I had a couple of narcs that was jealous of me and they got jealous and they tried to do whatever behind my back. I caught them, I addressed them, I confronted them, and I won. What do you mean? All of them lost. They lost horrifically. Yeah. No, I've done nothing wrong. I've protected my assets and protected myself. And I've done a great job. And I'm very proud of myself for standing up to all of you. So again, when I speak, you don't get to ignore my words. Who are you? Y'all ain't a magazine. I got the biggest platform in the world. Whatever I say goes. I tell you to do something, you do it. I'm your boss. Remember that. So now everything is straight business and it is what it is. I'm not doing business with anybody like that who doesn't want to listen. That's crazy, man. You're on some internet stuff. Look at this. Another light bug. These bugs is doing weird stuff. All of them. Like, what? Tired of it. Real talk. Not even playing. It ain't normal. They wasn't doing this stuff. This is all new, bro. I don't know what this is. It's weird. Feel me? So like I said, don't tell me about how the government don't control insects and don't control the weather because they do. You could do whatever you want. You could send whatever my way. You could do whatever you want. I'm the son of God and you ain't stopping nothing. You feel that? That's the reality. Y'all folks think something trying to stop. Ain't nothing stopping you. Ain't nothing stopping the Woffords but the Woffords themselves. Just like we have nothing to fear but fear itself. Boy, stop playing with me. Over 49 bucks. That means we're going to get over the $50 mark by tomorrow, right? This is the 17th. We have 31 days in this month. I need all of you to donate. If you don't donate right now, I'm going to address you when I got all my money. 100%. I'm pulling up. I'm going to talk to y'all face to face. Everyone. I already know everything about everyone. Oh, it's easy to find information, especially for Batman. Trust me, that none of you are invisible. Don't even think that for a second. Like I said, folks need to donate. All you trolls, you need to do your job and your part and donate. Don't leave me no message. Donate. You leave me a message, I'm going to address you in person about it. Common sense, because what you're doing is a felony. And you'll probably, I mean, like it's just common sense. I don't have to spell it out. Like I said, I want to make sure that we follow the rules in this network. This is my business. This is how I survive. This is my livelihood. See, that's the thing I kept explaining to Christina. She don't want to listen, and she already knows reality. I'm just trying to survive. You can't judge me, bro. See, that's the thing I figured out a real long time ago. You're not on my side because I'm sitting here telling you, hey, I might have to go do this. I'm having to go here. I'm having to, not be comfortable. Why would you allow that? If you're eating full course meals, this person is not on my side. It's proven. That's why they have nothing to say, because what is being silent? Admission of guilt. See what I'm saying? Yeah, then quit typing to me, bro. Quit just repeating what I'm saying. Oh, yes, this and that. Oh, this and that. I want to act like I don't process anything. Come on, bro. You know what it is, man. I ain't got time to slow down for you. Like, what is you talking about, bro? Like I said, do your part. Talk to me tonight. That's your responsibility. Ain't nothing a choice or an option over here. You do your part. You do what you're supposed to do. You assume the role. You say, I'm his girlfriend. I'm his whatever future wife. Then you be that. What do you think? You're going to come out here and just ignore me and do what you want to do? Is you crazy? Does that make sense to you? Well, if you act away online, you're going to act that way in person. Bro, like I said, you to even deal with me when you come out here, if you came out here in person, like I said, you got to put over 100 racks in my pocket immediately. If you don't give me over $100,000 cash, so I have stability, and if things don't work out with us, I can leave you and go on about my business and go get me another woman like that. If you don't give me over $100,000, why would I talk to you? That's the way it has to be. See, these folks want to keep playing hardball, but then they want to complain about what people do and say you're not leaving any choice. You did this. You did this today. I'm dealing with enough, bro. You need to come at me correctly. No, 100%. I can say people don't get to talk to me unless they pay me. No, I'm not dealing with any woman that don't offer me a ton of money. Straight up. For what? I'm the prize, bro. I'm worth millions of dollars. I'm not joking. I'm 100% serious. That's why I don't date. I don't care about these broads. Are you serious? Why would I want to be with a joke? Why would I want to be with a wage slave? I work for myself. I look down on all y'all. I'll tell you straight up what it is. What do you mean? See, I'm above all of you. This is why y'all always had a problem and never had anything positive to say. Right. Why would I waste my time with so-called women take selfies every day and are lonely as hell? Come on, make it make sense, bro. Bro, you the one who would claim this title. You said you want to be with me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Then you should be talking to me every night, every day, and you should be handling your responsibilities. It's your job. What are you talking about? Like real talk, bro. That's weird, right? Because you against me. That's what it says. Like, yeah, no. Women don't give me a hard time, bro, ever. Trust me. Women love me. You know what I mean? You want me to prove it to you? We got to go through this again? Something I already proved? Why? I would have to redo something I already did. Remember last time when y'all said that about whoever, and then I went and got me a new girlfriend like that? Ain't nothing, bro. I don't care about that. Bro, I'm 36. I'm a grown man, bro. Y'all got to really get with the times, bro. Right. And like I said, quit projecting and saying things that apply to you, bro. I'm going through what I'm going through. This woman had the audacity to say that when that applies to you. Bro, you're an adult, man. Act like one. I keep having to tell these people the same thing. You notice the same common thing? Why are these people talking to me? I got no business contacting me, nothing, bro. You grown, homie. What is you talking about? I'm trying to run a business, bro. I've been doing this project, funding out my own pocket for over 2 years, going on my third year being the real Batman. I'm busy. I got stuff to stop. I got a lot to do. I got a lot of people to save. I do the real thing. I am busy 24 hours a day. I do not have time. That's why when I tell you this is the time to talk, speak. Sitting there asking silly questions, and then I talk, and then you just sit there and don't respond. What is that? Who does that? Come on, bro. Man, that's prison time, bro. You feel me? Like I said, don't do that silent treatment again. You hear me? This is the last time I'm going to tell you. When I speak, acknowledge what I'm saying. Don't walk away while I'm talking to you. Y'all already know better, right? I made that perfectly clear, didn't I? Yeah, exactly. I stand on everything. I'm proud as hell of it. I laugh every day about all that. What are you talking about? I laugh at folks like this, bro. You serious, man? Get on here and play with me. So like I said, what do you mean? That's what they do. And they so quick, they saying about things that haven't even happened that will never happen. trying to say something like it's painted in a light that's not positive. Me standing up for myself against anyone is positive. I didn't ask you for your opinion. You can't judge me. Who are you? Y'all act like you're audience members, bro. You're not part of nothing over here. This is my life. My life is not up for commentators. Yeah, like I said, keep my name out your mouth. I don't care who you are. Yeah, like I said, I'm famous, homeboy. Yeah, that's what they say. Oh, you're supposed to accept that people going to talk about you. You want to bet? Good luck with that. Have fun trying. We've literally addressed every single fool who had his name, my name in their mouth. This is the mob you're talking about. The mob don't play games. The mob does what they want. If I tell you don't speak my name, I mean don't speak my name. I don't mean get online and play with me, boy. You got that? Yeah. You don't sit there playing with somebody who defeated the cartel. Let's get some common sense and let's start acknowledging reality, okay, buddy? Feel what I'm saying? Like I said, that's what these folks is trying to do. I told you they trying to press buttons, they trying to push past limits because they want you to take bait. Ain't gonna happen, but that don't mean I'm not the gangsta I am. See, you don't get either one. You don't get your cake or to eat it too. Over here, you get nothing, and you'll walk away with nothing like everybody did, losing with a frown on your face. You ain't gonna win nothing. Play silly games, you win silly prizes. You understand? So, like I said, I'm proud as hell of myself because I done stood up as a man to everybody. Oh, I took it to everyone head on, and I won. I took on all these people, all the corrupt. No, that's what I did. What do you mean? You want to talk about my past? My past was sending a message of don't mess with me. That's what my past was. Let's just spell it out. It sent a message that said don't play with me. That's what happened. It said this is a message of the power that I have and what I can really do. Watch yourself. That's what my past says. I'm not ashamed of my past. I'm proud of it. There's nothing in my past that ain't positive. I got targeted by everyone, all these people out here, all these corrupt 3 foot tall individuals who can't get a girl ever, who can't get a woman because they jealous of me because I'm a pimp and I look beautiful and I'm stacked. That's all this about. That folks is jelly of me. Yeah, your jealousy. I don't go through things because you jelly. You jelly. That's a compliment. Thank you. Keep it pushing, but just don't say it around me. See the point? That's not how it works. You can't start voicing this stuff in front of people. Folks is going to start tripping and let you know what it is. That's common sense. Yeah, we stand up for ourselves out here, homie. I'm from the country. Feel me? Yeah, nobody plays with my name. I don't care who you are. So, like I said, we all know what it is. Like I said, let them keep on doing what they do. Let all these people keep going to their 9 to 5, being a wage slave. I don't care. Keep working for the system and making no money. Keep on doing what y'all do, right? Keep on eating donuts and being corrupt. And we'll sit here and laugh. How about that? Friend of none of you. What? Help you. Just like I said, help you for what? That'll be the day to help the people who did it to me and sat there and went behind my back and did all this illegal stuff and think that I'm not going to hold them accountable in a court of law. Boy, you can't be serious. Y'all funny as hell out here. Boy, stop it. We laugh every day about all the stuff you do. What are you talking about, bro? We laugh every day, man. First off, we've been laughing. I don't know what they talking about. There is no other energy, never was. Like I said, have fun playing on the internet, bro. I ain't got time. Peace.